Okay, I think we are live here now. So I'd like to welcome everyone. We'll be going back into variant 2. Gonna try and do some more exploration in there. So I might not jump into that science adaptoid right away. He might be the very last one I do, because I might do some chapter 2, maybe go to some chapter 3. All depends, I guess. Yeah, we'll just jump in, get started. I have some more revives. I have a few potions, so I'm hoping I'll be able to carry me through all that. So yeah, so I'm gonna start with Domino here again, and she seems to be doing quite a bit of work for me, and then I'm gonna just jump in with these guys, Hyperion and Archangel. And let's just take a look at the paths. Might have to switch it up some. Okay, so we have aggressive regen and limber going this way, and then okay, some more limber and backup recovery. Bulk up on this Nightcrawler here. So not too bad. Oh yeah, and let's check. Okay, so Thanos and Dormammu. So I don't really have either one of them. I think I have Dormammu as a 4-star, but I don't think he's ranked up. I don't have Thanos. So okay, then we got limber and defensive. So Domino doesn't really matter without limber. So I need a Mystic champion to get through that gate, or Sinister and Medusa. So I think I'm just gonna maybe just head back this way. And then, oh yeah, let's see what the Superior Iron Man has. Healing recovers 200% more, and Oscillate, and Limber. So nothing too scary there, really. And for the champions in their face, don't look too bad. The champion could be a little bit annoying. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try that path. Because, well, let me check on the champion quick. I always forget which champions he gets the champion of the universe off of. So Archangel and Hyperion gets that from, but no Domino, so I'll use Domino for him then. So that won't be too bad. So just gotta make sure to save Domino for him. Okay, so let's get going here. So yeah, I use Domino for him. And for some of these other limber, might use her too. But yeah, I have the Massacre and Red Hulk synergy, so that way she gets incinerates. And plus, then all debuffs last an extra second with Massacre, so I don't have to worry about limber at all. So it's pretty nice. And plus it makes Incinerate do a little bit more damage because it ticks for an extra second. So as you can see, some pretty strong Incinerates there. I got some crits too, which helped. So that one was a little bit weaker, but then that one was pretty good now again, so. Okay, so Thor Ragnarok is down. Didn't even have to worry about his power gain kicking in. So that's nice. Now we have Angela up next. So I might use Archangel for this fight. She has Limber, so I'll have to be careful on my heavies. I'm only gonna have so many, so maybe it's not the best idea using Archangel. But I'll make sure Domino is good and healthy. If I can get some neurotoxins going on pretty early here too, that'd be nice. I got 3 now, so that's not too bad. The parries are getting down there a little bit. Yeah, I'm out of parries, it looks like. So I'll have to be careful. Time that one because the neurotoxin is coming off. Ooh, man, missed a parry. Well, there goes Archangel. Oh, we'll give it a try here. We'll keep going. We won't restart. You see, that's one nice thing about Massacre with Domino. You just don't have to worry about Limber. I was close to SB3 with Archangel. If I could have gotten that off, probably could have gotten another Neuro, or would have got it. The stun wouldn't have did much because the Limber wouldn't last long, I should say. But I think it would have been enough to get Angela down there a ways, or even finish her off. So now we have an Ultron here. He's got Limber. I'm gonna go in with Hyperion here. Some Incinerates on. That was a pretty nice SP2. SP1. Ooh, I was a little late on that. Firing my special there, but okay, looks like I'm about out of my stun duration looks pretty small now. But there we go. Hyperion takes down Ultron. Evaded me that one time. I got a little lucky. He didn't punish me for that. Okay, so then we go up here against Sentry. I can use Domino because Sentry is not Incinerate immune, which doesn't make sense when you have the power of 1,000,000 exploding suns inside of you, and you're not Incinerate immune. It doesn't make sense, in my opinion, but there's a lot of champions like that. Same way with Ghost Rider, Dormammu. There's a lot of champions where, like Iceman with Frostbite or whatever, being affected by. It just doesn't make much sense, in my opinion. Okay, so my Incinerates, I haven't gotten too many crits on my heavies, so not doing anything crazy for damage. thought I could get that off. I guess that was a bad idea. She got a little slower heavy. Taking a decent amount of block damage too from the aggressive fury. I got him down. Domino's not looking the best right now, but I'll try Hyperion out here, and then I can get back to Domino or heal her up if I have to, or I'll restart the path. So I do have like 6 energy refills, I want to say. I'm not doing too bad there. No Furies. 2 heavies. None. There we go. Got a couple that time. Okay, we'll get some incinerates going. Okay, yeah. The stun duration's gone basically. Ouch. I had to try and get that heavy off though. I got it off. I had to try and get rid of some of those Furies. So not going the best so far, but getting them down. So try out this Yondu here. See how that goes. Okay, I got some Furies. So. Okay, let's get some incinerates going. Perfect. Oh, misclick there. Okay, if I can just get a few incinerates going here, should be enough to finish them off. Okay, there we go. So not doing too bad there. Lost a little bit more health, but not of the worst out of that fight, especially because I didn't get any bleeds on me or anything. What about Red Hulk? Are you... No, Void and Hulk Ragnarok. Well, I don't want to mess around too much though with him. Because I don't want him to be going unstoppable on me. I got quite a bit of these level 2 health potions, so don't mind using a few of them if I have to. Oh man, I thought I'd dex that. Man, he got to 2 Furies really quick there though. Now he's gonna be carrying them over. That's what's gonna get to be annoying. Yeah, because now he's gonna be all up to 3. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit annoying. If I could have had some better luck on my heavy crits to begin with, he'd be a little lower. See, there's 2 more that aren't crits. That hurts. There we go. He should be going unstoppable pretty soon. There he is. Luckily I play the champion some, so I kind of know when he's going to go unstoppable. Kind of have a feeling at least. Come on, crits. Crits, come on. Yeah. Come on, incinerate. There we go. Whew. Yeah, it gets to be a little tricky, because the aggressive fury, you gotta kind of manage that too. Because even though he's going unstoppable, I can't just... Like, I gotta kind of run. But, and then down only has 2 hits on her heavy. So it's kind of tough to get rid of them. While the attacker is charging a heavy attack, they rapidly gain fury effects. Increase by 1%. These fury's effects can stack up to 200 and are removed upon taking damage. Oh, so that's me. Okay, well. I'm just gonna parry heavy him. I can charge it for a little bit, but I don't want him evading the second part of the attack. So I'm watching that timer on the stun, and once that gets down to about half is when I'm about throwing it. That seems to be working pretty decent. There we go, that's a nice instant right there. Wait out the SP2. Fire off my SP3 here. I have quite a bit of stacks of Fury, so see how much damage it does. It's not like each Fury gives you a lot more attack bonus, but it helps. Got the critical bleed. Oh, man. Yeah, that was not good there. Man, missed another parry. Hmm. Wow, that was really bad. Okay, I got focus. How many fights do I have left? Just those two? Yeah. I'll just heal up with Domino. Come on, incinerate. Yeah, it's kind of tough. Sometimes I play with Sentry and I see so many crits with the Aegon synergy, and then I get back to playing other champions, and that first fight Domino was critting quite a bit. And then she kind of tapered off there a little bit. So that's what's kind of the tough part. Another champion here with Phoenix, who you'd think would almost be incinerating me in a way, just because, you know, she has Incinerate. Phoenix Fire or whatever. Or whatever it is, you know. Okay, I thought I had the parry there. Man. Well, use another revive, I guess. Okay, well, here we go again. I was hoping I could get through each path with only a revive or so, which maybe would have been smarter just to back out of this quest, you know. Now that I think about it, you know. Since Phoenix doesn't evade like Nightcrawler, I can hold that heavy for almost as long as that ticker can go. Let's finish her off with their special one there. So yeah, Phoenix down now. Just pop one of them. Energy refills. Just that way the numbers work out a little better, I guess, for my own. Okay, he's got Oscillate, so I'm a little afraid taking block damage. But, I don't know, I guess I probably will be okay. I just would like to save my revives, if I can. Try and bait out his spin one. Okay. He's got his defense up in the offsite, so probably won't do a lot of damage. But I'm looking for a critical bleed here. You know, I still don't know Domino the best, but he had an unlucky and I had a lucky up, so I think that's a good way to get critical bleeds. I'm taking a decent amount of block damage here. We got perfect block. Okay. Trying to get another critical bleed here. I think his Fury was up on the Oscillate, so that's good. Down he goes. I'm gonna take a look here and see how much I was doing, but I had to incinerate in the critical bleed ground. So yeah, they're doing like 5,500 per tick or something like that, it looked like. That's looking at the replay. That's pretty good. Okay, so I need, let's take a look at this again. I think I want to get that Sinister just done with. Oh, there's a potion on the path I just took now. Oh well. Okay, so yeah, let's take care of this Sinister path. So I need a Mystic. I need someone to deal with Sinister. Is he a Limber? He is Limber. So that's a bit annoying. Okay. So, not a big fan of fighting Mr. Sinister. But okay, so basically I'd like to have these guys. I'll take Symbiote Supreme as a Mystic, because then he can also handle that Medusa. Then I need someone for that Mr. Sinister. I suppose Domino would work, and then just Incinerate. But I gotta make sure he doesn't use a SP1 and transfer that to me. As I have a Doc Ock here, but the trouble is that he has Limber. So that's gonna be a little tricky. If there's no Limber, I'd maybe take Massacre off and put on Electro, and then the research categories wouldn't fall, they would fall back down to 50, so then I could keep that heal block up pretty decent, but that's not the case, so we won't worry about that. Might be interesting. We'll start out with Domino here. Limber and Aggressive Regen. Okay. So, not too bad, I don't think. I just gotta make sure some of his potions, he doesn't get the Unstoppable one or whatever it is. Something like that. I'm not sure about Diablo. I think he's kind of cool. It'd be kind of fun to play with him, but He's unlucky, so let's see how this works here. No crit bleed. Yeah, perfect there though. Oh, thought that was gonna finish him, and then I missed a parry. Come on. There we go. I don't know, maybe I should restart that though. Not too many steps in. Yeah, we'll restart. Yeah, try and keep Domino up at full. I have the energy refills, so might as well. I mean, I don't want to waste them all, but... And I'll request some help here. I don't know if I got it off in time, let's check. Oh, I did. Okay. Yeah, this might be overkill with this SP3, but... Let me see here. Okay, so it says the stream health isn't the best. Let's take a look. So I don't know if you guys are experiencing it being any slow or what. It says the stream health is a little low. Let's see, I can maybe try and exit out of something here. Exit out of, I don't know why the App Store was open. I think it's maybe doing a little better. OBS says it's not doing too bad. Got the green light on OBS. YouTube is saying it's saying the stream health isn't very good, but I think it's doing okay. Okay, so now we have Hella coming up here. Guess we'll go Domino again, since she's a workhorse for us. Okay, so we got the lucky and the unlucky going. Try and get a critical bleed here. That with the Incinerate should do some pretty good damage, I'm thinking. Here, get the Incinerate, and just enough damage to outdo the regen there. So that was nice. So now we have Root Cage coming up next. Suppose it's the same. Remember, aggressive regen. So we jump back in again and get his indestructible out of the way. That way I can start doing damage to him. Fire the SP3, he can't bleed, but do a little bit of damage, plus gets rid of those regens. I think he had a couple on him. Plus 10k damage is pretty nice. It's indestructible again. I thought it took a lot longer for that indestructible, but that doesn't take too long until he gets another one back. Must be max sig or something. I'm pretty close. Okay, so now we'll take this Cosmic Gate, or not Mystic Gate, Mr. Sinister. So I'm gonna jump in with Doc Ock. See how that goes. It's kind of weird how Doc Ock is considered a medium champ. I know his body, you know, I mean, that makes sense. But he's got all these, you know, the tentacles coming out. I think that would account for something. Well, my parry's timer's gone, but I'm just gonna keep going with it here. Just pretend it didn't happen. Oh, try an intercept, failed. Quick fight. He's just gonna end up regenerating too much for me. But, chipped him down a little bit for Domino. Oh, don't need to heal. So, it helped. If he didn't have Limber, that would work just fine. There you go. Ouch. That hurt. I didn't know his SP2 did that much to the blocks. Now I got the bleed on me. Thanks for that, buddy. Now I got the incinerate on me. Thanks for that, buddy. Yeah, he's annoying. Really annoying. I just do not like fighting him at all. Okay, well, I'm chipped down a little more. The less health he has when I revive and get back in, the happier I'm gonna be. Because now he's maybe only a heavy or two away from just going down. Yeah, we'll just jump in. I know, well, maybe I should have healed. Come on, incinerate. Come on. There we go. Man, that's annoying. At least the first fight went pretty good with Domino. I got him down quite a bit. Then massacred, chipped in a little bit, which was nice because then Domino was able to come back in and finish him before he got to an SP1, so I didn't have to worry about him transferring incinerates back over to me. This Medusa is gonna be annoying too. Hopefully I get decent luck with nullifies here. Gets him to proc. I won't. Well. Basically, I'm just trying to get to 3 bars of power as fast as I can. The nullifies help with that. Just because now my genetic potential is 100 if you look. Oh, where did that come from? I thought I parried here. Oh my. Well, that did not go well at all. She's got way too much regen going. Yeah, this is bad. But she won't use her specials at all. And I needed to get some nullifies right away, because then I could have been nullifying her furies, been getting power, would have been built up faster, would have increased my genetic potential. So once my face switches, I would have been fine. She's just got so much regen built up on her now that we'll try it. Yeah, so just quit out. But that's how that fight can spiral, and that's how when I fight Symbiote Supreme against Medusa in war. That could be the tough part. Is if you don't get those initial nullifies up, it makes that fight a lot tougher. Just because you're not gaining that power, and if she's not throwing her specials, you might get cornered, and if you get to a special 3, it's fine, because then you can push her back. But if you're not gaining power, it's tough to get to that special 3 to push her back, if you have to. But when you get those nullifies going, when you're nullifying those Furies, then it goes pretty nice. Oh, come on, Domino. She had to evade. See, that's why I don't like champions with evade. Because I thought I parried. I went for the block and she evaded. Oh well. We'll just go back in again, I guess. This just is another revive spent. I could back out, but I don't want to fight that Mr. Sinister again. I don't like him. Even though I'm pretty good, I just don't like him. Next time I fight him, who knows, it might not go that well. It might go way worse. So... okay, Medusa's down. Ambush. That's another thing that's just kind of annoying. It's just like, either put a guy there or don't. The ambushes are just annoying. Oh, I thought it was a SP3. Guess I wasn't. Yeah, it worked. Well, I thought I was at an SP3. Whoops. Okay, here we are again, Iron Man. Now let's try and take him down as much as I can with Hulk here, Red Hulk. I'm gonna take a lot of damage from blocks, I'm thinking, but yeah, it's already quite a bit of damage I'm taking. But if I can chip him down a little bit, then I might not have to heal Domino. So there's benefits to that. That was close. I thought I maybe dodged a little too soon. Oh, I went for the intercept. Usually they're pretty aggressive on that. You can get a 3 or 4 hit intercept in and then go in. But he just countered with a light. If you were countered with a medium, I would have been fine. Oh, I better heal Domino up a little bit. See, I want to save my potions some too. I want to use up a ton of them, but I'd rather use them up than another revive. in a way. Let's see if we get a critical bleed here. No one's lucky or unlucky, so I don't know if it'll happen. Okay, I got a lucky on me, so I'm hoping to get a critical bleed here. Help out my damage, because I'm getting down there in health some here. Okay, so we got a bleed, and we got the incinerate. %, health, come on. Oh, okay. I was getting really nervous there because when they go defensive, it's kind of tough to gauge. You know, are they going to come at you or are they going to stay back? Like, what are they going to do? Okay, so now let's just click replay to see the champions on this other path. See if there's also any items. But okay, so Quake, Omega. Okay, so they're all not bad, it's just that they all have Limber. And that's what's kind of stinks. I mean, Domino takes care of it, but you know, like Archangel, he was doing pretty good on a lot of those other paths, but there's only so much he can do against Limber because, you know, I'm relying quite a bit on the parry heavy. Hyperion, on the other hand, doesn't matter as much. Just because I have that passive power gain. I don't know who else to really use. So I guess I'll go Archangel. He can maybe help me with a fight or so. So we'll do that. Cause is it all aggressor region? No. The next buff triggered by the attacker is immediately nullified. fun. So that means on that backup recovery. So that means probably should use Hyperion as much as possible before I get there. Otherwise, my nice power gain, my nice furies I get from my heavies, all just gonna help them recover. This is Limber and aggressive regen though. That's kind of gonna be tricky, but it's doable. So I'm only gonna have so many of these heavies. If I can get some good incinerates going, that'll help quite a bit. Yeah, if I can get all those incinerates, that helps out a lot. My parries, I'm about out of parries. So I have to intercept with my SP1. Oh, we'll try one more. Okay, that was probably the last one actually. That's probably right there. He's starting to get quite a bit of regens up. But at least with Hyperion's special one, it has multiple hits, so I was able to knock them all back pretty well. So that was pretty good. So that went pretty well. We'll go Hyperion again. Aggressive regen's what kind of hurts, because then if I have to wait to fire another special one, like that kind of slows me down. If I can get a lot of incinerates going with 3 of them, that's not bad. I had 5 Furies up, so. I have 5 incinerates up right now, so that's doing really well. Oh man, that dodged that. Oh. That went sideways really fast. Okay, I'm out of parries basically, it looks like. What? I thought I dodged that. See, that's the trouble with Limber. Especially on these paths with the aggressive regen and everything. Like, it's like, what are you supposed to do? I mean, if you have XL champs, it's no big deal, I guess. Because you just use them and then you don't worry about parries, you just intercept and everything. But if you're doing what I'm doing, you know, I can't just intercept. So I mean, I guess that's what really makes Domino shine. Void might do a pretty good job there too. Sentry wouldn't be too bad. He's got the reach. There's 25 more units. Cosmic combat, cool. Put another stone in a 2-star. Try to get more max 6. Okay, well, I'm going with Domino here. Oh, come on, Domino. Why do you evade? Come on. Oh, I should just restart or what? mean, domino evading on defense, you know, that's nice for her when she does that. But then when you're on offense, you know, it can really put you in a tough position like it did for me there. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna restart this path anyways. This Luke Cage is pretty annoying. Just cause his indestructible happens all the time and I'm just like not critting at all my heavies. So my Incineroar's doing like 300. Because that's a lot of fights left. I'll have to heal up and back out. Maybe next time I'll go in with Massacre there. I could try that out. Try and weaken him as much as possible. Okay, we'll go Hyperion here again. I don't know if we're gonna have the same results, so that's only trouble. It's because I had pretty good Furies. No Incinerate. Quite all that. That shocked me too much and I missed the parry. It's like, how do you not get, like, I just don't get it. It seems like the more Fury I have, the less Incinerates I get. When I have like no Fury, I'll get like 5 Incinerates. I think they know. I think Kabam is watching and they just know. Oh, you have a lot of Furies? You want to see how much Incinerate damage you can do? We'll give you no Incinerate. No, I don't know. It just feels like that sometimes. One Incinerate. See what I mean? Okay, now I have 2 Furies. See how many I get this time. I got 2 Furies. Or 2 Incinerates. So maybe they just don't want to give me any Incinerates. Wow, that's hurt. It's fun. How did I miss all those hits? Oh, what was it doing? Come on. So yeah, first time I went against him with Hyperion there, I got the Furies and I got the Incinerates pretty well. But after that, like, I had some good Furies, but just no Incinerates, and then I ran out of time because of Limber. You know what? I should just boost up a little bit. Like, why not? Let's just take these guys down. Save on resources. Cause like, I got decent more boosts. We're into the off season now, so it would be nice to start building them back up, but yeah, I got some pretty good Furies and pretty good Incinerates. Oh, there's no way. How in the world did you get that off? He's in the middle of a heavy attack animation. Oh, come on. Come on. Let's get... It's probably my last heavy I can get off. Okay. That works. Hyperion's kind of bangled up there, but wasn't too bad of a fight. We can try him again against Hello, maybe? Or did I go Archangel? We'll save Archangel. Some of those other fights. Okay, 4 Incinerates, that's really good. I had 2 Furies, so that's not too bad either. Oh, I clicked my SP1, I thought she was coming in. Well, that did not go well at all. Come on, Archangel. Need those neurotoxins. Not out already. Just die. I don't know what happened there. But see, that's what I mean, like, With that limber, I guess I should be just going in with Venom. He's like my own. Oh, come on. These are so passive. Is that in this path? I thought that wasn't in this path. You know, so you almost need XL champs. Guess I could be doing Venom the Duck too. Maybe I do need to rely on them more. Then I wouldn't worry so much about Limber. I'd start intercepting. Oh man, he covered the ground on that SP1. Jeepers. He does that sometimes. He can really cover the ground, and then sometimes he can't cover the ground at all. See, like right there, he didn't cover any ground. Like, that's what I just don't get. Let's try out this Ronin. So what is it again? Backup recovery. So it's really not bad. Helps when you get crits on your heavies like that. Like those are all pretty good incinerates. Oh no, back up recovery. Come on, fire your special attack. Gotta remember about backup recovery. Okay, that's not bad. So I started the fight at 74% health, ended with 69. So about, yeah, 74 I said. Yeah, so 5% health gone, that's not bad. I could keep that up. Nether ambush. Yeah, so no extra, nothing extra here. No limber or anything that I have to worry about. Even though I'm not worried about limber with Domino. So that's one nice thing too. I don't know what his special attacks are. So that might be a little bit sketchy here. Not getting too many crits on my heavies, so not getting the 2k incinerates, but hey, we don't worry about his special, we just end him here. Yep, so we'll never know what specials he has. Domino's such a beast though. If I got it for completing this, I was thinking if I got a mutant awakening gem, I'd use it on her and rank 5 her, just to help out my prestige some, maybe use her defensively. I know she doesn't need it offensively here, but that was kind of my thoughts. But then I got an Omega Red and opened up a crystal, so I was pretty happy about that. And so now if I got an awakening gem, I'd probably go to him. Just because I think he might need it more. Oh man. Man, I got too sketched out there. Now I'm in trouble, because I'm probably going to end up getting stunned. We'll see what happens here. Why do you throw your heavies, Quake? Why? You know, don't you? See, 10% chance to get stunned. I always get stunned. If Quake has one of those charges on me, guaranteed stun. Every time. But sometimes if I have more than one, like 2 or 3, I'll get by somehow. Don't know how. I'll get by without getting stunned. But if I have one on me, about every time I get stunned, just like right there, I got stunned. But I got really lucky in that she threw her SP2 in the first part. She was far enough away, so the first part of it kind of missed me. And then I snapped out my stun for the last part. So that was nice. Give it a little bit more health here. Hopefully I can get some good crits on these heavies. Just get the incinerate going. Oh, then I missed a parry. Well, try and get as much damage done as I can before I die. Because I'll die from block damage. Finally there's a crit on the heavy. That's what I needed. Well, he's gonna bleed, which isn't good, but I'm gonna die if I take another block hit, unless it's a perfect parry. So I'm hoping to get a bleed here and then just run away. Oh yeah, that doesn't do anything, does it? Bleed wasn't really doing anything, was it? No. Oh well. Did quite a bit of damage here. It just shows how good Domino is. So now I'm down to 6 revives. I was hoping I'd have quite a bit. But they're going fairly fast, these revives. But I'm getting stuff cleared, and that's the main thing. This is Lost Path. In this chapter 2, section 2. So that's really nice. And then if I can get 2.2.3, so Variant 2, chapter 2, part 3, if I can get that through with decent amount, I'll be doing okay. Just gonna finish these guys up. Because I'm gonna need it for that Final boss too, probably. Just because with Oscillate, you know, I'm gonna be taking quite a bit of damage. There we go, that was a nice snare right there. Another real nice incinerator. Another one. There we go. Those are pretty nice there. Okay, that was to be expected. Those two were to be expected. I was pretty lucky on those first ones. That should finish him. Yeah, another nice crit. So that was a really nice fight there, which is nice because I didn't want to deal with Nightcrawler too much. But with the Massacre synergy, that makes that fight not too bad at all. So now we got Phoenix again. So it's the same thing, but now I can really charge my heavies for longer to try and get a little bit of extra fury. It's not like a huge boost, but it helps. There I got 16, so those were non-crits. They're still doing like 600 incendiary damage, 650. Oh, Domino, why do you evade that? There we go, I need some good crits. It's because I can't take too many more blocks. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh wait, she has a bunch of charges on her, doesn't she? Oh, she's gonna regen a lot. Whoops. Or not. Yeah, because she used her SP2, so she had 4 of those Phoenix charges, I thought. Guess that was that. Saves me and a revive. If I have to. Well, let's see what these two guys can do. Do you have Oscillator number? Cool. So I'm gonna have only so much damage I'll be able to do with Massacre here. And that's just because the Limber is gonna kick in, and since I rely on very heavy, it's just not gonna be a good time. But if I can get some damage here. Play a little risky here. Bank on him being defensive with the armor oscillate. Also not doing much damage. But it gives me enough power to get up to SP3. Maybe I can get some incinerates off. He's up against one, so. Just bank on you being passive again. Okay. He's coming out of that. Try and beat a heavy. Okay, this isn't going too bad actually. He's passive one, so we're just going. Oh, I was like, okay, I'll go for my SP3 here. Man, though, that was kind of fun. That's why I like Massacre. He's kind of like Archangel in a way. I mean, he is, but he isn't. You know, he kind of feels like it once you get a bunch of those incinerates up, and you can watch their health just go down. And that was pretty cool. It's pretty fun. I'm going with Red Hulk here and trying to chip away some more. Get some more heat charges going. Get these heat charges, built up. That way, if I have to spend one to get some health, I can. I'm up to 10. Perfect. Then if I want, I can maybe get some regen in. Ooh, it's too soon on the intercept. That's the one annoying thing when you fight Iron Man. Storm can do it to you too if you dash in too soon. Then your attack just misses, I guess. I really want like a 5-star Red Hulk, even a 6-star too. Man, like this is fun. I'm putting in some good work. He's rank 3, 4-star, rank 3 right now, and he's putting in some good damage. Man, it'd be fun to have one that's a little higher rank, 6-star, even, you know. Oh man, I had it going. I got a little greedy. One shot killed me. Well, Domino. I have to have enough HP because he's gonna regen on me too. That was pretty fun with Red Hulk. Even Massacre did a great job. Massacre is, he is a max 4-star. So, you know, I expect him to be able to do a little bit more damage, you know, like that. The Red Hulk was putting in some really nice work there. I really should try and max him up too. I mean, if he was maxed, I probably would have taken Jeepers. I thought I clicked an SP3 right when he clicked his SP1. Come on, I need a crit bleed here. And then, oh, I choked. Well, that was a waste. Waste of a revive. Because he's gonna heal again. Unless assassin stops him. Which may go. Nice, it did. But still, wasted a revive. Well, I guess that one's done at least. Let's click play next just to see, but I'm gonna. How many paths are there? 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's not bad. We have an Iceman. That's gonna be a bit annoying. And Mephisto. So that's gonna be annoying. That's Spider-Man. On Oscillate. Hulkbuster, MODOK, or Sentinel. Gain armor up. Or force field up. Deal an additional 10% damage. Stacking shock. I don't think I heard that that was supposed to be very good. It's more aggressive regen. But no limber, right? I don't think so. Interesting. So I could bring Doc Ock then. Okay, so you're cornered. All mutant champions in this arena receive Fury for the length of fight. That's not bad. So Domino's probably still the way to go on those guys. Aspect of Evolution is going to be a little annoying. He doesn't look too bad, so I think, in a way, I kind of want to get this path done with right away. Just get it done. Don't worry about it again. So if I'm doing that, I need someone for this. Mephisto. Blade's an option. I'm trying to think of what's near to me. Otherwise, Archangel, if I could get some neurals on him. Because he also has aggressive regen, right? Yeah, so I could do Archangel. That's a real possibility. Archangel is also a possibility for these two champions if I go this way. Doc Ock. That path wouldn't be too bad if I took Doc Ock and Archangel. Maybe I'll do that path first. Then for Mephisto, all I have to do with him is use Archangel, I'm thinking, or Red Hulk. Be a little bit of a fight lengthwise, but might work. But first I'm gonna go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. So maybe I'll take care of Green Goblin that path. I'll bring Doc Ock for the tech gate. There's no limber, so he'll work great in there. That's what I'm thinking, along with Archangel. And then I'll have to think about who to use for that Iceman, which I guess Doc Ock might also work pretty well against him, too, I guess. So yeah, then that outside path, yeah, I'm gonna have to bring someone because I won't maybe be able to parry that Black Panther Civil War. I won't be able to do that. Crumbling armor. The attacker has landed hidden 6 seconds to get armor break debuff, reducing the attack rate or reduce the armor to 250. So really, you could get some good healing out off of this, I believe. I think that's what I did last time. Got some decent healing off of it. Oh, might as well get my health back now. I got so lucky there. Shoot. Oh my. Yeah, it's not worth it. I could have maybe stalled for a while and got some of my health back. But that was bad. To begin with, she evaded the attack while I charged a heavy. That didn't go too well. Somehow I didn't get punished for any of that. And then yeah, I don't know, that was just, it was weird, not very good. So just use some energy. Hopefully we can start off a little better. And we take a decent amount of damage. Their attack must be pretty beefed up. It's like, I was blocking them. That first one was just a regular block and not a parry. And he took 5% or something off of me. That's pretty decent. So they got one too. So I'll just regen up from this armor break. Get Incinerate going, try and get a critical bleed here. Okay, down goes Gold Pool. It's really not too bad a fight, you know, just a little bit of regen can be a little annoying, but nothing too bad. So then we'll go this way against Dr. Voodoo. Which I guess I should have been looking at his note. Okay, so just aggressive regen and recovery. Yeah, let's go Archangel. I mean, there's no limber. So, as long as I can get a neurotoxin or two up fairly soon, should be a pretty decent fight. And I gotta be careful a little bit with Archangel. I need to save him too. Ooh, what happened there? That must have been glitched on me. And all of a sudden he clipped me. Because I dashed. Well, I guess I'm restarting the whole fight again. So I gotta save Archangel, I guess. Because I need him from Mephisto. That's how I'm gonna get around Mephisto. That was weird, because Dr. Voodoo did not have very good reach at all on his special one. And I dashed back and he stretched like crazy to get that. I wish my Dr. Voodoo could do that. And that was like Sentry heavy reach. Perfect, we got this armor break. Last time I didn't trigger. Try and get my health back up to 100. It doesn't have to be at 1 out of 10 to fight, but if the higher I can keep it, the better. Okay, that should finish him. It's gold pool down again. Every time I see him though, I think about how I just barely missed him in the arena. Yeah. Well, we'll go Domino then against this Voodoo. Cheapers. Pervade. And his SP1 takes so long. And you think this would count as multiple hits against that aggressive regen, but it doesn't. It only counts as one. So he'll still have like 2 or so. Finally, that's gone. Come on, let's get a crit, please. Thank you. See, that one, his SB2 at least doesn't take as much time. So he can't build up those regens as fast. Oh, come on. There, he finally evaded when I needed to. Yeah, the aggressive regen is just annoying though. Especially when they have such a slow SP1. So I should have just used Doc Ock. They blocked him. Well, we'll just advance. I think I don't need a ton of HP. For the rest of the fights, because I'm going to try and use Doc Ock in Archangel for the rest of these. If that all goes well, if they're all alive by the time I get to the boss, should be okay, I'm thinking. Yeah, this aggressive regen is annoying. Oh, come on. I'm missing parries left and right. I can't edit that. This is why you just need a domino. Just have her do everything. Okay, we'll see what he can do now. We'll get it built up. Just like that, because all that regen. That's just annoying. It should be like every 4 seconds aggressive regen. Because like, what am I supposed to do? They're just passive. He doesn't want to hit me. He doesn't want to throw his SP2. Like, what am I supposed to do? I guess I just bring in like Captain America Infinity War. And just let him build up just as much regen if they want, and then we just reverse it all. Why do you evade? Why? I don't like Cable. But my Sentry, he always handles Cable. Like, no problem. But I can't. I need to attack to open the gate. I guess I don't need Massacre. Sentry can shut all that down. Then you have. I should bring the Void. Well, I'll have to bring the Void, you know. Which one do I bring? Bring the 4-star, since he's duped. And then we just rock and roll a Sentry. That's what I'm thinking. The Sentry handles him no problem. That's not a big deal at all. I get Fear of the Void up. Could be in the bin. But that's as long as I do that. With all this regen, I guess you never know. Bring me this guy who's annoying, this guy. What do you have? Perfect. I'll just let you get a bunch of your healing up and we'll just reverse the always void. That's what we'll do there. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Medium champs can't use specials, right? But I probably can with Void a little bit. Yeah, just intercepting heavies cannot be balanced. But I'll throw some with Void when the time comes, because why not? If I lose just a little bit of health, but if I can get some Petrifies out, it'll be worth it on that Mephisto. Oh yeah, that's pretty good damage there. 12k. Got a nice bleed going on there. Man, he just doesn't want to go down. Gets all that regen. There we go. He's down yet again. I'm back up against this voodoo here. We're going with Domino yet again, I think. Might as well. Gotta try and keep her health up, but at the same time, she is my heavy lifter right now. Yeah, I shouldn't get that. Now he's got 3. Oh my. He's got so much regen. Okay, well, so one more heavy will get rid of all of it. Okay, its regen's gone. Now he's gonna get at least 2 more regens. Then he dashes back, of course. I mean, why not? I'm not charging you, so dash back. That makes 100% sense. But maybe starting to turn this around. Crit bleed helps. Come on. Oh my. So I sit there trying to bait him out, doesn't happen. Right? Nothing. Then all of a sudden he decides, I'm gonna charge right in. That's what I hate about this game sometimes, the inconsistency. Which I know they do that so it's not easy fights either. But it's really annoying because like you sit there and you're trying to bait a special. You try and try and try. They never throw it, right? So you go, fine, I'm just gonna push you to 3 bars of power then. As soon as that thing turns red, boom, they fire it. Like the millisecond. Like to me that doesn't make any sense on some of those fights. If you're not gonna throw your specials for however many seconds or like feels like minutes, then you shouldn't be able to throw your special 3 for at least like that long if you're going to be that tight with it. Now if they're throwing their special attacks and you push them up to 3 bars of power, well then yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Where's the parry there? But you just wonder about the game sometimes. Oh, come on. How can you throw an attack that fast? Well, I mean, I guess I just gotta face the facts too, like, they have a lot more HP, a lot more attack too. This isn't like when I was first started out. Like, he's got 11,225 attack. Like, that's a lot. So, like, if I'm not getting perfect parries here, I want to be taking a good chunk of damage. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I'm just gonna have to like potion up if I have to. But right now I've already lost 4% of my health. You want to throw a special attack, so I got the armor break up. Might as well try and regen up as much as I can. Okay, gold pull down yet again. I was hoping this many times facing might be done with this part. I guess that's not the case. And we're gonna just go on the sentry here. And we're gonna hopefully get Fear of the Void out. Then just not worry about the regen after that. And I have no charges up on Sentry. I don't have the synergies. So he's not going to be hitting super tough. And the synergies I'm talking about is Aegon to give him plus what is it, 200 crit rating per persistent charge. So as you can tell, that can add up quite a bit. It's up to 1,000 or so. Or yeah, exactly 1,000. And then the champion gives him 15% attack rating per persistent charge. So charged up, and by charged up I mean essentially can get 5. That's 60% attack. Fear of the Void here gives me another 50% attack. So should be hitting decent. Plus now I'm in my heavy stance. As you can tell, it's lit up. Sometimes it doesn't light up. And in this stance too, I also have perfect block. My heavies are supposed to do more damage. So as you can see, there's 6,000 crit. That's pretty low because I only have one charge up. I can get that number up a lot higher. Depending on the fight, synergies and whatnot, I've gotten all the way up to like 20k per hit, so 40k total. But that's not super common to get all that. A lot of times I can get around like 15 or 16 with the synergies. So now I got 40 hits in my combo, so I got another persistent charge here. So damages should start to be doing more. So this fight will be the slowest, I'm hoping, because after this I'll get more charges here. And you gain one charge at the start of each fight. And my sentry's max sig, so I'll carry all these charges over as long as I don't die. But even if I have to revive, I'll still carry them over. So come on. Another thing too is my SP3 can heal me 10% health if I'm under 50% health. So right now, but you use up one of your persistent charges. So as you can see right now, I didn't use up any of my persistent charges. And I also didn't regen. Once I get below 50% health, that will activate though. Which, it's fine. A lot of times it's, oh man. Man, this voodoo is annoying. How was that not a parry? I thought I parried that. Oh my. This is just... Ay. Oh, restart again. Because that fight was going well, but just, maybe I should just go all sentry. Because I could really boost him up with the champion synergy or Aegon. What's the pros? What's the cons? Pros are once I'm charged up, I'll be doing pretty good damage. I'm still only relying on heavies. And it's a gate. If it wasn't a gate, I could swap out Doc Ock. Maybe I'll try and build up some charges against Gopal. It's just that aggressive regen, and I just can't quite get back to enough power, which I would be able to if I could just intercept. If I could intercept, I'd be perfectly fine, because I could get more hits in, and then that voodoo, he just takes such a long time with his SP1. That really slows me down, because like I get close, but it's just not quite fast enough to get back to 3 bars before the void falls off. But this would be perfect. I can try and get him charged up, try and get a bunch of hits in. Maybe get some regen going. Maybe I should just be going full sentry. Just bring in the power. Like, Domino's been putting in great work, though. But maybe... So that's the only trouble with sentry is. He does need his synergies. But I'm getting him built up pretty good here. If I can just get another 20 hits and get at least one more. Okay, so I got to 80 here. So I got yet another charge. He regained some health again, so this is perfect. Okay, maybe even... I don't know if I'll be able to get this fourth charge or not. So I almost got to a fourth charge there. So that was too bad. I couldn't got 8 more hits in. But that's just the way that goes. But at least now going into this Dr. Voodoo, I got some more charges, so that should help quite a bit. Because I'll enter in with 3, but then I'll gain 1 at the start of the fight. Which really, I guess all these charges aren't doing anything really, because I don't have Aegon or the champion. But they will help if I get to my heavy phase. They will help for that, because technically my specials are still powered up. I'm not using them, so that really doesn't affect anything. Perfect. Every hit he hit on me, he got one of those charges. His Lola or whatever it is. I wish my Voodoo was able to do that. I can barely get like 1 or 2. Okay, so I got my heavy stance. So if I get some crits here, let's see, there is 22k. So that was pretty good. Better get this off. I'll lose 1. Queen Sarah, pew pew. Yeah. I maybe should have brought full Sentry synergy though. This Voodoo might actually be probably down by now. Okay, Voodoo's down. Yeah, I almost should have. I have a lot more damage right now. But then Sentry would be basically my only attacker. That's the downside. Because I mean, I could still do heavies with Aegon. I guess the champion would have to just do that too. He's large, so I could do some specials. Okay, so we'll put Fear of the Void back up on him. Stop all of his regen or his power gain. Didn't get the heavy stance that time. Go right back into the special 3 here. You got a little bit of regen back up, but really, even if I had Aegon to increase my crits, that would have been nice. How good is Sentry? Well, I think he's pretty good. Just cause, I mean, he kind of needs his synergies if you want to have your crazy damage output. Because as you can see right here, his damage isn't the best. But with Aegon and with the champion, he does a really good job as far as attack. Because the champion can, right now, if I have 5 persistent charge up, you give me 60% attack. With Fear of the Void up, that's another plus 50% attack. Then Aegon would give me 1,000, because it's 200 I believe, whoops, 2,000, no, 200 crit rating and crit damage per persistent charge. So that brings it up to 1,000 for both. So he crits quite a bit and crits pretty hard with all those attack bonuses. Not to mention he has some utility with Fear of the Void. He can stop all this regen that Cable is trying to put up, and he can stop the power gain also with this Fear of the Void, and he has a little bit of healing. But where he shines the most is definitely his specials. His special 1 gives you a nice little fury. It lasts for 20 seconds, so it's pretty long. And I can do like around 30 to 36,000 damage off his special 1 with synergies and everything. In the heavy stance, I've gotten up to 20k for 1 hit, so combining hits, both hits, I've done 40,000, but that was with synergies and whatnot there too. Just end that with the SP2. So personally, I like him quite a bit. I know he kind of needs a lot to be great. I think he does a pretty good job, and his synergies are pretty good because Aegon's really nice to have with on a lot of teams, and like Void in this case, you know, he's pretty nice to have. If I had Duke my 5-star, it'd be really nice. But I use my 4-star because he's duped. So Sentry's pretty good. I use him a lot for map 5 Hyperion, because another thing with Sentry is he has indestructible as long as you don't have a debuff on him, and that scales, so at max sig he automatically goes indestructible. So Hyperion, as long as I don't get a debuff on me when I fight him, I can tank all of his SP3s, and then I just bring Void along, and then once I get up to Fear the Void, all of Hyperion's passive power gain doesn't work anymore with Fear the Void up, so I can completely shut that down, tank his SP3s, and yeah, so for me he's really consistent. I know Luke Cage does a great job too, and I have a Luke Cage at rank 3, but he's not duped or anything, so I don't have that safety net of going indestructible like I do with Sentry. So I really should have brought the synergies though in here. I'd be hitting a lot harder. But I recorded some gameplay of me fighting those map 5 Hyperion mini bosses. So I want to upload a video on that. And then like right now too, I also have perfect block, so I can just block those attacks, not have to worry about anything. So he's got some nice little utility that I think is a little underrated about him. But you know, there's obviously a lot of champions that are, you know, well, basically better in a way. They have better damage, or they have more utility, because like Sentry doesn't have, you know, he can bleed, he can poison, you know, incinerate. He doesn't have any immunities like that. Whoops, missed that. Missed that parry. Try out Doc Ock here. I missed my parry again, and he's back up to full health. Well, if I can get some petrifies going, I can get this all reversed. All this healing of his. No petrifies yet. I seem to always get them on the last couple tries. See? Last two, petrify. It's almost guaranteed. That's fine. I'll get him up here pretty soon. Come on. Come on, petrify. See, I think it'll be the last two again. Okay, we got one. Oh, I thought I blocked that. Oh man. Oh, back out and come back in. This path is taking a little bit of time, but is this okay? Let's just go like this. I'll just go straight sentry. Get those boosts going, get those persistent charges up, and then hopefully hit pretty hard and get through some of this. Maybe I'll even toss in SB2 if it works out, just because I can do a lot of damage off his SB2. One nice thing about Sentry too is he's got nice reach on his heavy, so it makes intercepting pretty easy. Do you need to like heavy intercept or anything like that? Get some health back from this armor break. Since I have perfect block, doesn't matter if I block or... Wow, so special 3 here. So I'm at 30 hits, trying to get up to 40 to get one more charge. Of course this is going to block all of his healing too, so might not be able to get as many hits off as I did last time when I fought Gold Pool here. Okay, well, try and get some more health back here. You can do it? Thanks. Yeah, I really want to get through this variant too. Try and get that cleared up and 100%ed so that way I can start working on Act 6 some. I don't know if I quite have the champions for some of that in Act 6. But I think I can at least get some of that cleared. Oops. What? What things? It's $20. So gold pool is down there. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. I'll get up to voodoo here. And I got 2 charges from gold pool, so that'll put me up to 3 here now. So that'll be pretty good. And when he's up against the wall there, I can I throw Sentry's heavies are pretty quick, so I can get quite a few in there. So that's kind of nice too. Get those regens off. Oh, I thought I had the parry there. I almost went for a heavy. Okay, so we'll get Fear of the Void up. That'll stop his regen. You can see those heavies are hitting for a lot more damage than they were before. I'm getting about 6,400 on the crits, and I'm not in my heavy stance, so that's pretty good damage. Could have almost thrown an SP2 there. It would have did quite a bit of damage, but I wasn't quite sure if it'd kill him or not, and I don't want it, or it could still be glanced. I didn't want that either. There we go, there's 7,600 crit on each one, so that's a pretty strong heavy. And that's one nice thing, Aegon, with his synergy, he's giving me that extra crit rating and crit damage, so the more charges I have now, the more crits we'll see. And now at the beginning of this fight I'll be up to 5 charges and be maxed out, so it should be more crits and more damage. So there's 5,000 for both of those. I suppose the other one was also because he's in Assassin's range, so I got a little extra damage last fight because of that, but still doing pretty good damage here. If I can get the heavy phase of sentries to activate, we'll be doing, you know, a little bit more. It'll be kind of fun to see what numbers they'll be. Or I can show you guys what kind of numbers they'll be. Just gonna block it. I can kind of dodge it, but okay, so now we got the heavy phase here. So nothing, I better use this. Stop that power. Stop the power, stop the regen. It's gonna cost me one of my heavy attacks for damage, but okay. Come on, throw your specialty. There we go. I can just block this. See, there's 17,000 damage on that second part of that hit. There's another 17,000. There's 17 again. So the damage definitely ramps up quite a bit when he's in his heavy stance. I died. I thought maybe the special 2 would kill him, but they were both glanced, and they glanced for quite a bit of damage. But Doc Ock should be able to finish him, I think. Oops, can't use. Gotta use heavies. Gotta use heavies. Okay. So far it's better. Oof, yeah. Yeah, I shouldn't have went for it. But I was just like, well, if it doesn't glance, it should do pretty good damage. Yeah, not the best decision there. Okay. This guy's just gonna be annoying. I'm just gonna bring Sentry back. Put a little health in him. I'm gonna be cycling the SB3 again, so I'll get some regen there too. Yeah, if they wouldn't have glanced, it would have been okay on this special, but they glanced. Otherwise, if both hits wouldn't have glanced, if they both would have been crits, could have did anywhere for, what would it be, about 75,000 damage? Potentially? Somewhere in there. Oh, I thought I blocked. That was too bad. I got to my heavy stance. Thought I blocked. I missed the block. Oh, I'll just try Doc Ock. As I could have then. It takes a little while, but then I could have fired my special 3. Got him heal blocked. And then went from there. See, Doc Ock does a pretty good job, but you can miss that heal block sometimes. Just barely ran out on me. Fire the special 3 here to keep that heal block up. Which then I removed right away. Guess me, that wasn't the best idea. Whoops. And that SB2's caught me a couple times. Just throw the champion at him, try and chip him down a little more. might not happen. Man, he's recovering a lot there. Might not even be worth doing this. Yeah, I think he's just gonna end up regenning too much. Well, we're into it now. Could go void, but I'm just afraid if I go void, I'm not gonna get the petrifies, and he's just gonna regen too much. Man, he just regens a lot. He's just gaining health. Man, this wasn't good, yeah. Maybe I need Doc Hawk. Maybe I need Archangel. Oh, he's gonna be back up to 100% here now. He would not throw a special too. Oh. Man, oh man. His regens are just too good. Then his special SP1 takes such a long time. Captain America Infinity War? Yeah, he would do good. I guess I could bring my 4-star. Maybe this was not the right path to pick right now. If we can get the heavy stance, which we don't. Yeah, this is going downhill. Yeah, good heal reverse. Yeah. Because I would be fine, but then I don't gain as much power because with Green Goblin there either. So I can't get back to a special 3, so I can't really cycle them. If I could cycle them okay and keep them heal blocked, but I guess at least Void's got 3 hits on his heavy, so that might help too. Oh, I actually got 2 petrifies. Okay, okay, this might be working. Just run. Just run and hide. Harry him. Run and hide. There we go. Okay. A lot easier. Sure just did that. But usually my petrify luck isn't the best. Okay, well. Just gonna go void the rest of the way here. Yeah, I wish I had a 5-star Captain America Infinity War, or a 6-star. That'd be really cool. He's a good champion. I like him quite a bit. Oh, whoops. Oh, missed the parry. Man, this guy's recovering quite a bit too. I don't think I can hold damage. Thought this path wouldn't be too bad, but turns out it's kind of specific champs. This is crazy. I should have paid more attention. Cause yeah, it's 100% on recovery. Oh, we'll give Void another go here. Help him a little bit. But yeah. See how it goes, I guess. I guess I should have just backed out. Okay, I got 1 petrify. So that's not too bad of a start. Okay, I got 2 petrifies. So that's pretty decent. Got him fairly quick. So now I'm just gonna run and hide basically. Parry here. Might have to do a couple parries just so I don't get two against the wall. Gone. Okay. Guess that's just what you gotta do. Bring in the void. Yeah, so Cap, yeah, he did great. So now I got this Mephisto here, but... Oh yeah, well I got more potions. I can claim some. Go claim some and heal up void a little bit. Okay, see how this goes. So no petrifies yet. Gonna be the last two, but the last two fights I got pretty lucky, so can't expect to get them right away every time. Yeah, it's much easier. Okay, I got 2 energy refills left. Got 2 paths here left. Getting down there in resources, so I suppose there's some other stuff I could do too with the energy. Okay, so this yellow jacket. Okay, so just special one stuff. Quite a bit of health. Okay, I'm gonna bring Sentry out. Come on, crits. Need some crits while I'm in this heavy phase. There you go, 16,000. That helps. 16,000. So I had 2 crits. Come on, give me some more crits. Get some more health back here. Take off another big chunk of his damage. Or his health, I mean. Come on. Don't want to use your specialty. Jeepers creepers. He just got too much attack rating. If I could have just had a few more crits on my heavy stance. I think I only had, was it 2 or 3? You know, if I could have had 2 more, you'd only have 50,000 health left, roughly. Okay, we got the heavy stance. Come on. Okay, down he goes. Okay, so that took a long time. I got that path done. I should have just went with Void the whole time. Cost me quite a bit of resources. I'm getting down there on all my resources right now. So I don't know if I should go back in there or not. Let's just take a look at the other paths, see if I think I can do them, then we'll go for it. Obviously this fight's not going to be very much fun. Iceman there. As this outside path probably won't be bad, but it is oscillate, so I'm going to be taking a decent amount of damage. So it'd be nice. I should farm up some more potions for that path. This is cornered, so Domino is going to be little. They're going to be gaining a decent amount of power. So that's not ideal either. And it's going to be a little later here too. So we'll use this energy on. Oops, I should back down. We'll use it on something else. I haven't jumped into this Spider-Man class trip yet, so we'll do that. Go purchase one of these tickets, I believe is how you do it. Not really sure. I'm pretty sure. For energy. That's a little bit annoying. Okay, so what is it? Details, class gates. So probably should make sure to have them with. So we need Spider-Man. The Green Goblin. Jumping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 times 48 energy. What kind of node are you in? Stunning. It's gonna be a little bit annoying. Got a Havoc over here, so you should bring Angela next time. This Killmonger too. It's maybe take the Spider-Man path. So do this, then probably end the stream here for tonight. Try and potion farm up, so that way I can maybe jump back in. Maybe if I have some time tomorrow, I'll jump in. Try and get another path or two done in variant. 2. I got chapter 1 done. That's 100%. I'm working on chapter 2 now. I didn't do the 2.1 yet, just because I didn't want to deal with that science adaptoid. But I'll have to eventually do him. He's just gonna probably take a few revives from me. But so I figured I'd do him last time because of that. Didn't see how many revives I had. I spent more revives than I wanted to, clearing some of these paths. But I still have my units. My units are pretty decent. I just kind of want to get variant 2 done, so that way I can see what my 4 to 5 rank up gem is, and to get an awakening gem, because I really hope I can get a skill for my Aegon. Just because I use him, or I would like to use him quite a bit, especially with my sentry. Another thing I like doing is doing 2-3 hit combos in there. So that way, when I fire my SP1, it does exactly 4 hits, so it gets me exactly to 20. So that way, if I get to my, and then if I get my heavy stage, my Fury would be up long enough, or would be up basically the whole time I'm in my heavy stage. So that's just kind of what I like to do, to try and maximize the Fury off of Sentry. Well, I guess I haven't really looked at the rewards, but I think they're maybe okay for in here. Thought that's what I heard. Like, they weren't too bad. So we'll find out here. So as I keep getting Sentry charged up here, basically, as soon as I get to a special one, that basically will finish most people off. Depending on their health, you know, too. But like Gwenpool here is 37,000, so that's almost what his SP1 can do in damage. Farming potions is so boring. Yeah, it really is. I have to mix it up. I have to use some different champions myself, otherwise it gets to be quite a bit. I do Sentry sometimes. The first fight's really slow against Winter Soldier, but after that it's fairly fast, the fights. And then like even when I fight like Wolverine, I can get him down in about 100 hits with Sentry, so that fight's not too bad either. And then plus it's just facing different champions. It's not always Winter Soldier the whole time. Otherwise I use a lot of Archangel. He does a pretty good job. And I just recently, well, when I completed 100% variant 1, I got a Tech 4 to 5. And I happened to have a Ghost. She's not duped or anything, but so I learned how to play her fairly decent. I'm still not the best with her, but I'm not too bad. And so I use that on her. So I have her at rank 5. So I use her now for some potion farming, just to help mix it up too. So those are kind of the main 3 I use. I tried messing around one time with Guillotine a little bit, just stacking her the souls, since I have her as a 6-star, and then I would fire off special 3, and I would remove, you know, like I think I was getting up there like around 20 souls. So then I think the damage, I can't quite remember, but I think it's like 2% for each soul. So I was doing like 44% to Winter Soldier. So it actually was, I mean, it was slower than the other ones, but it wasn't bad for speed. It's kind of interesting with her. I'll just jump in here and see what happens. I think he's just basically stunning me. To see, like right now I have the Fury, but it's you know, it's kind of got wasted down just some of my attacks. Seeing that at least with Sentry, he's got that built-in indestructible, so I can take a hit if I have to. So yeah, got that done. That wasn't too bad. It's just too bad the energy is kind of high. Okay, only another catalyst. So yeah. I'm gonna check on AQ here, but I think I'm gonna maybe end the stream here. So I've been on for a little bit of a while here. The energy cost sucks, yeah. Like, I like how they do some of those little contents like that, because it's kind of interesting. But then when it's 4 energies and then it's 3 paths, like, that's quite a bit. Because, you know, we have 18 days left for the event quest. I did get through Uncollected. Still got a little ways to go on Masters, because Chapter 3. And I like to kind of 100% heroic. So, you know, that's not going to be a lot of time, or a lot of days left. And then I'll have to do some of the class trip. So it's going to be a little tight on energy. Especially since I want to, you know, work on variant. Then eventually I want to get going on some more Act 6, but kind of tough to find the time. Or the energy, really. It's kind of tough to find the energy to do all that. But because dungeons will be maybe coming out here too fairly soon. And in here, like, some of the rewards from dungeons is pretty decent, really. I mean, you get a revive. In that one, you get another revive. Another revive, you know, level 1, level 2, level 3. So that's worth a little bit. Not to mention, you know, like, some of these shards, maybe you get a 4-star. That'd be kind of cool. The ones I've opened so far have only been 2 and 3 stars. But I want the energy offers again. Yeah, oh, I definitely do too. I would buy some. Yeah, I'd probably buy a couple, really. Just cause, like, it just seems like you can never have enough. And then next month it'll probably be another event quest with another, you know, side quest. And, you know, if I'm still working on variant or Act 6, like, I'll definitely need it. So yeah, I mean, it'd be nice if they did that. Just kind of like every couple weeks or something, if they could do something with energy offers, like the one they have, or even if they had some different ones. Just to get some more out there, just so we can keep playing the game. Last time I think I had 50 or 60 energy refills on myself. What was that? Yeah, there was a time when I had a bunch of energy refills too, but I've never had 50 or 60 refills. Because I bought quite a bit. I tried for a Legends run. I didn't get it. So I had quite a bit then too that I had bought. But I also had a few saved up for that. But yeah, I've never had 50 or 60. But it would definitely be nice to have quite a bit on hand. Just to get some of this done. I just want to get these rewards. Especially that, and hopefully it's skill. But just because I had to stop opening up it's 5-star Sig crystals, because I have 98 skill ones on hand, and my only options are, well, I have a few options, but the best 2 options are either Crossbones or like Moon Knight So, not very good. Even though those are the best, that's not very good. So, if I could get skill Awakening Gem, it'd be perfect for Aegon, because I can get him up over Sig 100 right away. So, that's what I'm hoping for, but. Because, yeah, I'm just gonna take a quick look. Yeah, because I know that last quest, Venom and like Venom the Duck do really well on. Let's just check this quick. Oh, there's a revive right there. Well, whenever I do this part, I'm gonna take this outside path, I guess. Power gain and member. Groot to King Groot. Well, I don't have King Groot, but I did just pull Groot as a 5-star. So maybe I have to use him. Oh yeah, I sent you a friend request. Okay, I thought I saw that down there. I was gonna check that here in a second. Ooh, Symbiote Supreme. It's a nice profile picture. There, I accepted. Yeah, my Symbiote Supreme, if I got a Mystic 4-5, I'd definitely use it on him. I use him quite a bit for war. He's a lot of fun. And it's kind of nice, you don't need him duped. He does fine without it, you know, so that's also nice about him. I like champions like that. You don't have to worry about duping them, because it seems like I never can dupe really the ones I want. But I love my SS. Yeah, I mean, do you run any points in Mystic Dispersion? I like to run 4 with him. 3 work. I like 3 too, or really any. But it's just so fun when you go up against like Hyperion, Medusa, the champion with him. And you're just constantly nullifying. And you're just gaining all that power, and then you can get that SP3 off, and get an SP2 off. I run 4 points. Yeah, I really like 4 points with him. My Voodoo, 4 points can be a little bit much for him sometimes, because if I convert 3 or 4 buffs into poisons, sometimes it can jump up into so I get 2 bars of power, but then I work it out too, so I just get the power during going. But for SS, I really like 4 points, just because you just get that extra power, and you can just, you know, fire that special 3, fire those special 2s. It's a lot of fun. I use them quite a bit in war, like I said, especially if they have like Medusa or the champion or Hyperion bosses. Like, yeah, a lot of fun there. Okay, so we're on week 3. We're getting there too on this. Day 91. Get an Awakening Gem too, so that'll be nice. So I got a few champions I'd like. Or I have a few champions that I recently got, or that I'd like to awaken, but I don't have the gem. So hopefully I can get some, well really, almost any class type but Mystic, because I already have, I think, 2 Mystic Awakening Gems. So anything but that, them. It'd be pretty nice. But I think I'm gonna end my stream here now. Also, oh yeah, there's also an on sale deal. I noticed that today. If anyone wants to buy any of these deals, I don't know if they're necessarily great deals. But I'm using my Wraithon Proxima versus Storm Realm of Legend. Oof, I can't believe I'm still alive. Yeah. Proxima, that'd be another champion I would like to get at some time. Especially if you have Corvus. I don't have Corvus either. But yeah, she can deal up the damage. Yeah, good old Realm of Legends. Oh, I should open these. I'll open these up too. Oh, there's 6 more potions. All level 2. But yeah, thank you Queen Sarah for coming out and watching. I'm gonna be trying to, well, I'll probably be potion farming, maybe some tomorrow too and whatnot. But maybe I'll jump back into some more variant, or oh yeah, if I have time I'll try and do that. So if you're wondering if you want to come back and watch, or me attempt some more variant, I'll be trying to maybe either tomorrow or maybe the day after that. Yeah, and I might be uploading a couple videos with Sentry here shortly. I've been working on editing them. So I'm getting closer to getting them done, because I also have a video, or I recorded all my fights of when I took on Labyrinth of Legends with Sentry. Some of the fights though I lost, they got a little corrupt, but I'm working on editing that too, so hopefully maybe I'll have a couple videos out on that too. But yeah, so thank you again, and yeah, I'll see ya and have a good night, and yeah, thanks for watching.